Hi guys, happy Monday. I am happy to be here on a live Facebook chat with Kim at Property Moms in Windsor. And we're just gonna have some really great discussion about downsizing and relocating and what options we have, or if you're wanting to build wealth by purchasing investment properties. Kim is going to be here with us today to discuss the options of moving, purchasing, investment property purchasing in Windsor. And so it's going to be a really great discussion to have as soon as she's able to join on. Thanks, Nadine, for joining in with us. And Nadine herself loves to purchase investment properties, and she just recently purchased her own property in Windsor. So hey Karen, welcome. So glad to have you on. I'm so happy to have you here, Karen. It's going to be a great discussion. Again, we're talking about investment purchasing or relocating if you're retiring or you're looking for a new landscape and wanting to know where the more affordable places to live and build business and start a new life. An option for some people may be in Windsor. Kim is on. Hey Kim, this is so great. It's going well so far. So we're just gonna wait for you, Kim, to get on so that we can start talking about Windsor and what it has to offer. I don't know a lot about Windsor, so I don't know if, Nadine does too, because she has parents that live there as well. So Nadine, that works with me on the New Doors team, has purchased a property in Windsor, and her parents live in Windsor, and they love living there, being able to golf for a longer period of time, and just the lifestyle that they have there. Hey Carrie, so good to have you on, Carrie. It's awesome to have you on. We're talking about purchasing properties in Windsor, Ontario, and so we are having the area specialist joining us today from Property Moms, and she knows Windsor. Kim is a icon agent from EXP. She sells over 100 properties a year, and her team services the Windsor city of Windsor, but also the surrounding area as well. And I just love collaborating with her, learning from her, and doing real estate business with her. And so she has agreed to come and join with me today to talk about purchasing properties in the Windsor area. So I'm just waiting to get her on, and I'm going to add her on right now. Great. I didn't realize I had to do it. You had asked, and it didn't give me the link to add you in. So now you're coming on, and we can get this party started. This chat party going on. There you are. Hey Kim.
How's it going?
So good to
I
see
made
you.
it. Thanks.
Did I do a good job introducing you, amazing woman?
Wow, it was very long. Yes, while you waited. Yeah. It was like drum roll, and then the curtain was like, nobody's there. It's
There
okay.
it is.
I made it.
But you
I'm
made it.
here.
Kim, tell
Yeah.
us, thank you so much for making yourself available. You're a busy lady, and so I just really value your time that you're giving to us to talk about Windsor and why Windsor's so
No
great. But
problem.
before we go into that, tell us about what Property Moms is. Who are you, and what do you do differently out in the Windsor area that is making you so successful?
Well, Property Mom created Property Mom as kind of the softer side of real estate. So our slogan is Realtors with Heart. So we really put a lot of emphasis into people and helping people. And so we want, I guess sometimes people look at realtors in a different manner than we'd like. You know what I mean? More of a, negotiating, hard-nosed kind of thing. But for us, we like helping our clients. We want to make sure that we're finding out their needs first and then going from there versus just buying and selling houses. So we love what we do. We have a team. There's 3 of us currently, and yeah, we're busy. We have a little bit lower commission structure than a lot of the realtors in Windsor, so that helps as well. So another slogan is saving you time, money, and sanity, because families moving, it's a very stressful time. So we make sure that we have stagers and cleaners and all different resources in place for people that might need that. So yeah, so that's our team here in Windsor, and we're a booming market right now. It's absolutely crazy. Things are not slowing down, so it's good for sellers, but not so much buyers. But buyers are still making a lot of money. I mean, last year it was still a crazy market. They purchased, and they're still making money if they want to, you know, buy and sell. So
So it's sounding like Windsor is the hot spot to buy because it's not so
absolutely,
busy in the
yeah,
905 area like it was. It's steady.
yeah.
It's more of your traditional flow of market. So an average house on the market here is 25 days. So not so in the Windsor area, as I understand.
No, no, no. I mean, I thought it might slow down beginning of July. You know, people are going to the cottage, things like that, taking off out of town. We had an open house this weekend, and there were 25 groups through Saturday and 25 groups through Sunday. It was like a madhouse. And so I anticipate at least 8 to 10 offers on that property tonight. So yeah,
That's
it
amazing.
doesn't seem to be, as soon as you think it might be a slow, maybe it's slowing down, it hasn't done that in the last, I would say, 3 years. Just keeps on going up. The average home price for June for year to date was 335,000. So I mean, it is going up, but certainly not comparable to Toronto area. I mean, you can buy what, a mobile home?
335. Christian, hey,
Maybe
thank you for joining on. And Carrie, can you imagine? $335,000 is the average house price. So
And that's a nice house, yeah.
what does that get you
Decent
at
house.
335,000?
Well, I have one, the one that I had listed right now currently, and we had 50 people through. It's a 1.5 story, completely renovated, brand new kitchen, 2 new baths, 4 bedrooms, beautiful lot, 2-car garage, and that's 339. So
And so how much
yeah.
do you think it's on your get? Well, I guess you better not because you're going to have 8 offers in.
No, I'm gonna guess
Okay.
it'll probably sell for around 400, but still, I mean, like it's basically a brand new house.
Wow.
You can get a nice house in a really nice area for 3 to 350 easily. Yeah.
That's
Um,
amazing. Oh my goodness. And so now for those that we're looking for people that are wanting to downsize and cash in on their expensive homes here in this area and wanting to make the transition to Windsor. What is the big attraction to Windsor? Why do people move to Windsor? If they're going to choose to purchase and live and start a life in Windsor, what does it have to offer? Why would they consider it?
well, I guess it depends on the age group, right? So if you're just a young family, different things are going to draw you here. Then of course, when you're retiring, right? I know for like snowbirds, it's the perfect spot because we're, 20 minutes to the Detroit airport. So you can, buy a townhouse here, lock it up. They're going to take care of your snow removal, whatever, for the winter, maintain the place, and then you can fly to Florida for the 4 months. This is their own house. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are doing that, selling their large properties, $2 million property in Toronto, just buying this townhouse, buying a place in Florida as well as Windsor, and you're making out like a bandit, right? Like that's ideal. Windsor's very mild temperatures in the winter. We really don't have a lot of snow,
No?
so a lot of people like that. No, not so much. No.
So what's your average
It was
temperature in the winter? Because this is very, very important for people wanting to get away from our rigid cold, especially Christian 4 on the line right now. It gets pretty cold in Quebec. So
yeah.
Christian, lean in.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know the average temperature to be honest, but I don't remember much snow this winter. Like for the last few winters, it really hasn't been like blizzards and I watched Toronto and Ottawa and it's like, whoa. As far as Canada's concerned, it is one of the more milder spots. Yeah. Plus, I mean, Windsor Airport too. You can fly pretty much anywhere from Windsor Airport. It's a nice little small airport versus the Toronto airport. I've been to the Toronto airport. That's not so fun.
So you can fly anywhere from the Windsor Airport?
Pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
And so
Go on
pretty
tropical
affordably?
vacations.
Yeah, pretty
Quite affordably. I mean, I would drive the 20 minutes to Detroit. You know what I mean? Take a shuttle or, you get family to drive you over there, park for $100 for the week. And of course, Detroit, you can fly anywhere. It's very, very
very affordable
convenient.
and
So
convenient. Yeah,
yeah,
that's so good. And so, do you have lots of parks? Do you have lots of green space trails? Nice
tons of
facilities.
parks. We have LaSalle's a very beautiful area to live. There's a lot of different trails there. Um, and it's so, I mean, you can drive pretty much anywhere. Michigan's, of course, right across the board. Like there's cottage country over there. There's, and then you can drive back to Muskoka or wherever. It's not too far, but it's just all around really. It's for young people, old people. Investors love the university area because to buy a $200,000 house, 4 bedrooms, rent each room out for like 450 to university students. I mean, that's,
Incredible.
if you look at in London or Ottawa, I mean, the student housing is a lot more expensive. So as far as investment purposes, if anyone's looking to invest near the university area, a lot of people have kids that are going to university this year. I've just in the last couple of months been dealing with a lot of parents that are buying a house for their kids, and then they pay the mortgage, and then the kids find a few friends, and
Golden.
it's
And you
perfect.
you said that would be like a house for 200, did you say 250,000 for a house around the university that you could rent
Yeah,
out 4 or 5 bedrooms? What?
yeah,
Carrie,
yeah. I
are
know,
you
right?
listening to this? Like
Yeah,
that's an
yeah.
incredible way of
It's a
investing.
great
Yeah,
investment.
great investment. So that's become quite. Now, what is the competition on those houses right now currently?
Everything is pretty crazy as far as multiple offers are concerned, but you have to be willing to go in unconditionally. So if you want to do an inspection, do a pre-inspection before you submit the offer. You can't go in and compete with 10 people and expect to win with condition on financing and inspection.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So you have to be solid before you even. So that's why the Toronto buyers are calling sight unseen. We run out there, we kind of do a little video, we send it to them. Yep, we'll take it. Throw
What?
an offer for yes,
You're
sight
kidding.
unseen because no, I mean
Because
it's
they can't get
really
out to Windsor to see it, of course. Yeah,
right.
yeah. You're not accessible.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So we see a lot of Toronto buyers right now.
That's a,
Yeah.
yeah.
Our unemployment rate too is really low. Like there's the auto industry, of course, but there's electrician, tool and die. I mean, like there's tons of
Trade.
jobs here. So,
Really?
and there's a lot of people moving in too that are doing like IT. They can do it from home. They do a lot of, there's so many jobs now that are cloud-based, like EXP. You can do it anywhere. So, I mean, why pay, buy a $2 million home in Toronto or buy $300,000 house in Windsor, work from home. You can do the same job from home and kind of reap the benefits, right?
Yeah, no kidding. That is amazing. Wow. Oh, it
Yeah.
sounds tempting to
There's
me.
also
Should I come and join
there's a
Property Moms?
it's busy over here. There's also the Gordie Howe Bridge going in,
Yeah.
so that's a brand new bridge. So that's going to be, I was just looking that up. It's going to be like a project's due to be completed in 2024. So do you know how many jobs that's going to create? People coming into the city, they'll probably just buy a house for that amount of time, and you know what I mean? They'll be able to sell it in 4 years, make some money. And there's also, it's not a done deal yet, but the mega hospital is also going to be built. They're just looking at the location. So again, more jobs. The Windsor
Wow.
does not look like it's slowing down anytime soon.
Doesn't
So
sound like it at all. So that's fantastic.
yeah,
So good to be in. Of course, in Newmarket, the 905 area is thriving and growing incredibly. So it's always exciting to be living in an area that is thriving. That's you can see the potential that's coming. It sounds like you have that experience, and Windsor has
yeah.
so much room for growth and change. So
Tons of also new construction. Like if you're looking to build a new home, you can build a beautiful 2-story, probably 3,000 square feet for 750.
wow,
You know,
yeah,
brand new. Yeah,
brand
gorgeous.
new with all nice finishings and
Oh yeah, top of the
upgraded.
line. And then if you want to live like in the outskirts of Windsor, your taxes are substantially lower, like in Lakeshore. LaSalle's a little bit less, but um, really nice areas on the outskirts of Windsor, which are probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes from right to downtown Windsor. So Toronto, I mean, how far is Newmarket from downtown Toronto?
40 minutes.
Like how long would?
40, 45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even in traffic, okay.
Yeah. Well, in traffic, then you're like an hour, hour and a half. You know, it all depends, of course.
That's another thing. We don't have that much traffic.
You don't have
No.
traffic, you don't have smog, you don't have high prices, and how much are your property taxes on the average? So for a house, average house, 1,800 square feet.
So
Story.
if the house, I would say on a like a $350,000 house, your taxes might be 4,000. So I mean, they're not substantially lower.
Yeah.
Like I find that Windsor is a little bit high on the tax side, but
Okay.
that's why people are moving to the outskirts,
Okay.
to Lakeshore.
But the
Yeah.
cost of living is so low. It's so
Yeah,
great.
exactly. I mean, a lot of people just drive over to Detroit and they do their shopping, like clothes shopping, grocery shopping.
You can't do that though.
Yeah.
Don't you have to be in the States for more than 24
No,
hours? No?
no, you just tell them you buy it. I mean, sometimes you pay a little bit of duty, but
Not much.
it's not, no, no. With me, with 5 kids, well, one's married now. I can't use her as an excuse, but with 4 kids still at home, that's a lot of clothes shopping,
It's a lot of clothes
you know?
shopping, a lot of grocery shopping, a lot of everything. So you need to do what you
Yeah.
need to do to,
It's nice to have access to Detroit, that's for sure.
yeah.
And there's, of course, all the sports games and the concerts and everything right across the river.
I need to
And we have the
visit
best
you.
fireworks show like ever. So
Oh, wow.
the July 1st fireworks is huge. It's like, I guess, the biggest in, I don't know how long, but people come from, millions of people come for that fireworks show. So there's a lot to do here.
Well, I'm thinking that I need to get my husband in the car and come up and see you to look at some
Yeah,
property.
absolutely.
350,000, like that's 300,000. That's incredible.
I mean,
So
how
you have
can you go
property
wrong?
managers. You have connections, of course, with property managers that would
Yes.
help people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's so good. So to get a hold of you, how do they get in touch with you, Kim?
Property Mom? Yeah. So if you go on propertymom.com, that's our website. So you can reach out to us on there. You can also call me direct. So it's 519-965-6222. We can put that in the comments as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, or you can email team@propertymom.com and kind of say, here's our criteria. What do you think we can get if you're thinking about investing in Windsor? Like I said, we would go out to the property, kind of pre-inspect it for you, take a look, give our opinion on the property so that you don't have to drive down. We have a lot of out-of-town buyers and we do that for them. So we kind of narrow it down to, let's say, 10 properties, and then they come down, and for the weekend, we just tour those 10 properties, and sometimes they can choose one that weekend or come back then. But you'll get a taste of what's happening here in Windsor, and I think it's, in the long run, it's going to go up. I'm pretty sure it's going to keep on going up. It doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. So
that's fabulous. Well,
with everything happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. I love it.
It is.
Yeah, that's so good. Well, it's great to know, we live in such a big province, never mind a big country. We live in a massive province, and we don't know what's going on, next door. And so it's so great that we were able to connect today, Kim, just to have a better understanding of what's going on in Windsor.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining in and all your questions. So,
plus we have the best pizza ever.
Really?
Like
that's important.
We moved to Victoria, BC for 8 years, and I had such pizza. Everybody in Windsor, everyone knows we have the best pizza. My mother-in-law would come and visit us in Victoria and bring us a pizza on the plane.
What?
Because yes.
Because it's so good.
That's how great. People do that all the time. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that in the news. Yeah, Windsor has the best pizza.
Why? So, why is that?
I don't know. It just tastes better than anywhere else. We've got it down pat.
Okay, well, I'm coming for
So if anything, come for the pizza. Okay. That's right.
Pizza and wine, and I am there. No.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, Kim, well, have an awesome day, and thanks again for joining in. Please, if you're liking this, enjoying this video, and you found it helpful, please like and share it to your community of people, because we want to keep connecting people to places, so that you can live out your best life. So, yeah, help us spread the word. Like and share this post. Have an awesome day.
Awesome. Thanks, Grace.
Thanks, Kim.
See ya.
Bye.